Today's subject: being sad. Now, mind you, this is not to say at all that being sad or depressed that was nasty. This video is not to say that being sad or depressed is inherently a bad thing. On the contrary, I believe that being sad and or depressed is really like a hidden gift, because when you get into like the lowest of the lows, and you get to that certain point where like literally anything would be better than like feeling the way you are feeling right now. When you get to that point, it can actually become something special to where you gain the deepest and most profound understanding of what it means to live, and what it means to be happy, and what it means to, most of all, truly be down. And it gives you a very deep appreciation for when you're up. Like, me personally, I've dealt with severe depression for like years at this point. Now, I'm blessed to say I'm coming out of it. Well, I'm coming out of this season of it, because it never really goes away. Everybody gets depressed. Like, it's like an unavoidable effect of life. It's like everybody experiences it. Like, it's not just a clinical thing. It can be a clinical thing in some aspects, but everybody gets depressed at some point. Now, will it last 3 months? Will it last like 2 years? 3 days? Who knows? But what I do know is, and I'm sorry if I'm like all over the place, I'm kind of sick, but depression is actually like a hidden treasure chest of appreciation for life, and like a profound, nigh mystical understanding of life, if you can come out of it. And I think that's the reason why it's so hard, is because people that do come out of it, they get a special view of life, like, that cannot be replicated. And not to say that people who didn't make it out of the other end of depression are in any way inferior. I've lost somebody to depression in my life. My family almost lost me to depression. So it's like, I'm not saying that people that didn't make it out of the other side are less than people who did, but I will say people who do, and what I'm experiencing currently is when you get out of that rut and you see the other side, it's almost like somebody, if I had to compare it to something, it's like living your whole life with your eyes like squeezed shut and then prying them open for the first time. Like, it's crazy, bro. And you really have to kind of experience it to know what I'm talking about, which I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably have. But the main point of what I wanted to say today is, if you are battling depression, you're battling chronic sadness, as I like to call it, there's something on the other side. There's something on the other side waiting for you if you can just get through it and persevere. That it will make your life better. It'll change the way you view everything, honestly. And if you are or think you will have thoughts of leaving this world, leaving this earth, please reconsider, because there's somebody, if not multiple people out there that need you to live. People you haven't even met yet. There's people you haven't even met yet in your day-to-day life that need you to be alive because you have a purpose in their lives. You have a purpose in their lives. You have a purpose for your own life. There is a purpose for your life. So, if you're considering that, I strongly urge you to please just tell someone. Just tell someone, anyone, the first person you feel comfortable telling. If you can't tell anybody, dial that number. The hotline is free on the internet. If you look up the hotline, it'll be there. The number is free. Call it. Get the help you need. Like, do not do this world a disservice by removing your spirit from it. But that's all I had to say on the nature of this topic. This was kind of a rushed one today. Well, I feel like I don't know until I get feedback what it's like, because I can't really see myself when I'm recording. Like, I can see myself, but I can't perceive from y'all's perspective. You feel what I'm saying? So leave constructive criticism if you have any, which I'm sure you will. Let me know what y'all would like to hear somebody else talk about other than the inside of your own head. That's why I'm here. That's why I made this channel. I want this to eventually be a community where we're exchanging. Like, it's not just me talking at y'all. It's us being in the Discord and exchanging ideas and talking about life and talking about how to get through certain trials and tribulations and how to appreciate when you come out of one as well. But that's gonna be it for me today, y'all. Be good.